Welcome back, folks, where we're probably going to get a job from our friend Vigor here. Let's see. He rubs his
I
head.
will say here, this is something that I haven't told you. V and J here, or as I like to call them, PV and J, are high-end gentlemen.
And he has another... This one's actually at the Renraku offices. I
Yes.
don't think so.
He is a high-end gentleman.
Oh, that money. It's calling to me, but I can't do it.
But no, you would never survive.
Even with 6 quickness. Earl, 6 quickness. You can't outrun bullets, motherfucker. Okay.
You can't outrun hellhounds.
I was gonna say, didn't you say he eventually gives me something worthwhile?
I didn't. I was not talking about this guy.
I see. A simple matrix run? No,
I mean, that would be sweet if you actually picked up a decker. Like, there's a dead decker who's, like, right next to you, for instance. You could bring him on for a simple run, but, yeah.
What else you got for us? Just show us what you can do.
He does matrix runs, simple, moderate, and extreme. He does package acquisitions. He deals with, confronting gangs about certain unfortunate things. I love how you don't have to walk that far away from.
I was gonna say, so where should I go to make money, Grimith?
Oh, well, if you're looking for a Johnson who's not as boring as Gunderson, but offers a little bit better pay, you'd actually want to go to the Johnson that Tabitha Shale recommended. Go to the Penumbra District and seek out the Big Rhino.
Okay.
Where you'll find Mortimer Reed. V and J in there are just too high end.
They're too big for my britches.
That is a Talismonger shop where you can buy magic shit, and that shop there is the crime mall. The one that you're at right now.
I was gonna say, I'm never gonna be able to do any magic, so not a big thing.
Yeah, but the crime mall deals in a lot of illicit weapons, as well as cyber programs and shit.
I was gonna say, it's not gonna be any cheaper for us. And this one's only 20.
Yeah, because you're going to a more central area of Seattle. You can actually walk between the Penumbra District, downtown Seattle, and Renraku or College.
Well, let's just go.
It also doesn't hurt to introduce yourself to Shadowrunners, as I've noted. Like, at the very least, you'll have them in a log in your pocket secretary. So if you're ever looking for a guy, that's Fuji.
Don't want to go in here. I have no business here, I'm sorry. I'm new in town. I'm just looking around.
Mega corporations will not tolerate your bullshit.
Leandri, come on. Don't be such a bitch.
Goddamn, Leandri. That's, of course, an inn where you could rest your weary feet.
And, of course, it's got another dwarf in here. No, I'm good.
You'll be seeing your job. I think the Big Rhino is above this inn.
Let's see if you're right. I was going to say, there's a guy walking through the building. Are you the
Here we
Big
go.
Rhino?
It has a glass. This restaurant's called the Big Rhino. It specializes in orc gourmet dishes and is actually quite popular for those who can stomach dishes like live worms and sprouts. We have a Shadowrunner here, a popular one for my brother and I, Winston, I think the name is. He's a troll.
An armed troll studies you with his largest pupil. You want something? Just some information. I guess I might be able to help. What's your story, chummer? My name's Mars. Did you, know he was the god of war? I see things differently than most. The fastest way to solve a problem is to shove a gun in it and shoot.
Are you sure that's different than most?
I was gonna say, I like this guy already. Thing is, you can't do this all the time. I run out of bullets too fast. So I started to think, how can I get paid to shoot at people? I do like this guy. Then it hit me, join Lone Star. They can shoot at anyone they like and get free reloads. So I studied hard, and you know what? I was thrown out, those sons of bitches. So now I'm looking for work. I see. That's cool. What other questions can you answer? Tell me about weenies. No, I already know about weenies. What do you know about Lone Star? Lone Stars? I hate them. They think they're so whiz walking around the streets with their regulation body armor and shooting at anyone they want. I hate them. Don't bring up that subject ever again. Alright, well, what else you can tell me? How is it that you are a troll? Did you go on internet forums? He looks like he's about to lose his temper, but he stays calm. I didn't ask to be like this, you know. I was normal like you once when I was younger. But now I'm 7 feet 4 inches of troll. Do you know how hard it is to find clothes that fit? It's enough to make me want to shoot at someone. His grip tightens on his pistol. Very interesting character we've got here. I think that's all the questions we have for him. I could hire him, but I don't think I have a lot of money for him. How much would you take? Do we get to shoot at people? Sure. Now, for a single run, it'd be 380. If you want to cough up a bunch of money.
So yeah, to explain, these Shadowrunners take into consideration what your charisma is, as well as your negotiation, as well as your reputation with them, which basically is based on how many runs they've done with you already.
Yeah, I remember
a single run is gauged with a single run is any shadow run that ends up with you returning to Mr. Johnson for payment. Say, for example, you hire Winston Mars and go to the Redmond Barrens with Gunderson and do package delivery and escort missions. He would never leave. He would only leave if, say, you were to, do a ghoul killing mission, because in the end, you would go back to Mr. Gunderson for payment instead of getting the payment on delivery. As such, it is an easy way for you to build up karma with an NPC you plan on using for a long period of time. You can also make the end lifelong PAL hiring service cheaper by doing solitary runs. But, you know, it's sort of like a your mileage may vary situation. It depends on how much you plan on putting into charisma, which you don't.
Yep.
And negotiation, which, you know, wouldn't be such a bad thing. You're going to need allies, regardless of whether you like it or not. This is not something you're going to be able to do on your own. Shadowrun is built that way.
Okay, so if I heard you all correctly, I can hire him here and somehow to get him to just stay with me with those simple Gunderson runs?
With the simple Gunderson runs, he will stick with you. The single shadow run mechanic here only comes into effect if Gunderson pays you. But he's not the one who pays you for the package delivery missions. It's the people who get the packages. He's not the one who pays you for the escort missions. The escort pays you for those missions.
I see.
He's like a go-between.
So I can cheat the game right now.
You could. And Winston would basically be hanging with you. It would be a way for you to have an extra protection while you run simple karma getting missions, and you'd be getting him karma too.
Well, let's
so that
get
you
him
can
there.
make him better.
Let's get you in the short term. You don't seem to have the right stuff, Joe. Nguyen, that is. Yeah, I am a little light at the moment. Come and see me when that Nguyen starts to burn a hole in your armor.
Yep. You're just too broke.
Sorry, buddy. Let's
How
see
much
this
money
guy
do
is.
you actually have?
I don't know yet.
First.
You move into the booth. Bodyguards search you for hidden weapons, but find that you're only armed with your hand razors, like a bitch. When they are satisfied, a voice speaks to you from the shadows.
Well, you're always a weapon, so they're not sure what to do.
I am a wobbit. Yes. Well, what do we have here? A Shadowrunner looking for work? I'm Mortimer Reed, and if you serve me well, we will both make a lot of Nguyen. Well, I am looking for some work. I'm kind of light on cash. Step right up and I'll brief you in on a job I am positive you will excel at. Go to the Matsuhama Computer Technologies in downtown. A package will be taken from a courier of mine. And get the package and bring it back to me. This sounds like a run.
It is definitely a run, and it's a run on a mega corporation, not your speed.
God damn it, stop fucking with me. The other guy already did this. You can't do this too.
Mortimer Reed is a lower mid-tier Johnson. He can definitely give you runs that will be something that you can do.
Well, fantastic. Let's just go ahead and see if we can give us something else. I'm talking to him around the booth. You know, I'm right next to that plant. What you got for us? I will excel at it? Okay. An employee at the Funachi wishes for a change in career. I see. Unfortunately, his current employer frowns upon this. Assist my client with his professional growth and return here to receive full compensation. That sounds like I gotta kill someone or at least offend him.
No, it would be like a client escort mission where you retrieve him from Fushi. 475 is not enough for that. I don't think you'd have a chance of surviving that. Fuchi's not as hard as, say, Rinraku is. But, by yourself, no, that would be a no-go.
Let me just walk right here so it's not so awkward when we speak, sir. Okay, this one looks like at least the right size. Go and see the I-5ers in the Penumbra District. They have been defacing and damaging buildings in this area. I find this appalling. Show them how I feel about vandals and return to me with for your payment.
You can accept this, but throw down a save state.
This may be too big for my britches. It's a bit more pricey, though. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Mr. Johnson logs it. Yes, he actually says the same thing as Mr. Gunner's in there. Okay.
Yep. Now, the I-5ers are in the Penumbra District, which is where you are. So, the I-5ers headquarters is here. The I-5ers are another gang here. They are Mafia-related, whereas the Halloweeners, the Weenies, are Yakuza-related.
Of course. And where is this I-5ers? You didn't give me a direction.
Well, it's somewhere in the Penumbra District. You can find it.
You don't remember as much as Redmond Barrows. I understand.
Somewhere in the section that I'm not going to tell you, because I want you to find this on your own. You also don't have a whole lot of physical.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking I should probably sleep before I do this.
They may decide to engage you in death.
No, they wouldn't do that. 50 million, Jesus. Do I actually have karma to spend? I do.
You do have a little bit of karma from the progress you've made. You could either increase a skill you have 0 in, or increase your charisma.
I was gonna say, I don't have any 0 skills that I want to increase. I mean, there's sorcery, pistols, SMGs, shotguns, no.
The only thing you could increase is charisma on the screen, and that would ever be remotely useful to you at all.
Yep, so we'll just bank it. Yes, I wish to check out.
Because increases the fast talk success can be useful when you're doing a MegaCorps run.
Of course.
Which you will eventually end up doing. I think this is actually the I-5ers building.
Let's see, after politely discussing the situation with the honorary gang leader, his reply is, "Slut off, ragface." I guess what happens next.
Now immediately see whether you can run. Run away!
Oh, I can't move.
Oh, no, Lethal. No.
Oh, dumb.
I couldn't even see you die. It didn't refresh for me.
That's fine. We'll just pretend that never happened. I could have probably gotten out of there, but it was dumb.
So, yeah, as you could see, there were several I-5ers in there, and they thought poorly of your declaration.
And that was with full health, too. That was pretty dickish. Anyway...
They have guns, man. And
are you sure I'll excel?
I mean, Mitsuhama's not so bad, but with 1 charisma, I'm not so sure whether you could wing that either, but if you're interested in dabbling a bit with Mitsuhama, you could always see how it looks there.
Of course. And our good old friend, Neuromancer is the one who wants to change a career. Let's check it out. Yep.
Now, I don't remember where the Mitsuhama building is here. Fuchi is to the northwest. Maybe Mitsuhama is, north?
Let's try to get some sleep first.
Yeah, that would be a thing. For your 50 new yens.
No, I said no. No. Mitsuhama. Coming for you, Mitsuhama. I don't know what I'm doing in there.
Mitsuhama. See, here's your problem. You're not that much of a fast talker, so you're not going to be able to handle these guys. Also, just so you know, sleeping in an inn really doesn't restore your physical much. What you need is a hospital, or you need a trauma patch, or you need to use your medkit.
Well, now you tell me. Let's see. You create a diversion and slip into the office building. Now comes the hard part. Finding your quarry and escaping with everyone in town.
So let's list the flaws here. You don't have anyone who's good with computers or electronics, so you can't hack in and shut down the security systems. You can't easily find where this guy is. You don't have any charisma. You don't have a fake corp badge, so you don't have any fake ID. You're in here with just goddamn hand raisers, and you're gonna run into this situation.
Try to talk your way out.
You have one charisma, so you're never gonna succeed in talking your way out.
You try a lame story. You realize this isn't gonna work, and then he attacks. Yep, the alarm's going off. Ow. Actually, it didn't hurt at all.
And because you have hand raisers, that's not really a weapon that can do a whole lot to these corp guys.
Can't go up. Ow. Hopefully he's on the first floor. He won't be.
Help! Send help, please.
You are facing a sturdy door held closed with a electromagnetic lock.
You also don't have anything that can deal with maglocks.
Like I don't have any frag grenades. Yep, there it is.
You don't have any electronic skill. You don't have a means to hack into the mainframe and shut down the CPU. This is why you can't do MegaCorps.
Well, we're showing everybody this is why.
Yep.
It's serious fucking business. You can't be just some asshole with hand raisers going in here.
I mean, to sort of clarify the situation for anyone who's unfamiliar with the lore, Fuchi, or rather Mitsuhama, is a triple-A mega corporation. This means that Lethal is not actually on UCAS ground, United Canadian and American States. He's on Mitsuhama territory. He's in corporate ground. They have extra territory. They're not citizens of Seattle. They're corporate citizens.
I see.
It's their own domain where they rule.
It's sort of like having an embassy on foreign soil.
They're like their own city-state, I guess you could call it. Like the Vatican in Rome.
Okay, let's see. So go to the Seattle
Here we
General
go.
Hospital. Okay.
Yep. This can be a delivery mission, a package delivery, more complicated than what Gunderson would have you do, but it's certainly a thing.
Fantastic. Thank you, and it pays jack shit, but hey, I can actually complete it.
It's like 3 times what Gunderson would give you, if not 4 times.
Yeah.
Now, the first thing is you're going to the Seattle General Hospital in downtown Seattle. You can walk there.
Okay, I was gonna just ask, can I walk there, and how do I do it?
Well, just head east. So, my frame rate update for you isn't great due to all of the packets you're misplacing.
Of course. I'm only misplacing a fifth of them.
That's right.
That's Lone Star.
That's definitely Lone Star. You'll need to go east past here. You'll be fine. Now you're in downtown Seattle. Now Seattle General Hospital is tucked in the bottom right corner.
I was gonna say, I remember that from my brief stay here on our test run.
While you're in the area, you could also pop in and talk to the doctor.
I was gonna say, so I can actually be healed?
Well, no, not so much. You have her holo pick.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Hello. You enter the Seattle General Hospital. A woman with the name Dr. Haverstein stitched on her smock is filling out forms behind the desk. You recognize her from the doctor in Michael's holopix. May I help you, she asks. Is this your holopix? You show her the holopix.
It is. Oh my goodness.
I know, what a twist. And you tell her of Michael's death. Tears stream freely, but she manages to stifle most of her sobs. Composing herself with much effort, she begins to speak. Michael was a good friend to me. We met when he first arrived here 3 years ago. I can't believe he's gone. If there's anything I can do for you, Joshua, let me know. What was Michael's relation with Stark? Stark was Michael's your brother's best friend. I guess Michael would have been fine too. They went everywhere together. He was like his puppy. I Is that not accurate depiction? I can't count the times one of them came in here dragging the other barely alive.
Because that's what a human does to his puppy, definitely.
My puppy's barely alive. This is a Pokemon Center, right?
Well, the puppy ends up dragging the human in, because that don't happen.
This is a people center, right?
This is my cybered puppy.
Those exist. Those exist. I guess those two died together. I guess that's all. I'm in need of your services.
I just gave you a little bit of information about the situation. You don't have to heal up your physical. Yes. And now that you've entered this menu, you gotta run. Run away! I want to break free.
Okay, now we're going to the P-Barons, as you like to call them.
You'll have to take a taxi for that one. There's a terminal by Seattle General Hospital. It will cost you 40 new yen.
Jesus.
So that's going to cut into your profit from 190. It'll take it down to 150. If you want to ride back here, it's going to take it down to 130.
There you go. There's your money, you son of a bitch. I'd walk there if I could, but I can't. Okay, I forget where the fuck we're going here, and I can look in my pocket secretary. My notebook. Current run. We need to go to the City Inn. Which we have been to before, but I don't remember where the fuck it exactly is.
It's north.
I did not mean to walk into the ghoul place.
You do not want ghouls to appear and fuck you up, because you won't be able to leave the building.
That's exactly why I ran like a bitch, Grimith.
Yep.
Did you not notice this?
Northeast. That's the Wanderer.
Oh, yes. It's the one that's north of
Now you're going to get into a fight.
Fucking god, Razzles. Stop it.
The I-5er is going to shoot at you.
Okay, this. Oh, wait, no, this is another one of these.
It's a goddamn inn, Lethal, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, I got confused.
Look at the bed! Look for it! It's a fucking bed!
Is this it, Grimith? It is. There's your package.
Now, it only gives you 1 karma, so that's why I don't think these runs are worthwhile. Regards to doing them for Mortimer Reed, I just hang out with Gunderson. Karma is more important than money is.
I was gonna say, how much money do I have right now?
Well, that gave you a nice chunk of change.
I don't have enough to get our friend, so let's head back to Mr. Gunderson, folks. I'm sorry, but we'll have to get more karma and more easy money.
Well, I mean, if you want to bring your friend with you to Gunderson, then you might as well do another run and then pack him up.
I guess. First we need to get over there, so I guess I'll call up another fucking taxi.
It'll only take 20 to go back to the Penumbra District.
Well, can I actually walk here?
No.
Of course not. There you go. We got some awesome music as we got in the cab.
Yep.
All the music's really fucking awesome in this game.
Yeah, it's because Sega Genesis has a reputation for that goddamn tinny music.
I'm gonna say, Genesis, most kicking music ever in the 16-bit era. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's go ahead and throw down one of these.
Throw down one of these, just lay it on the table. Wow.
Here's a save state, motherfucker, right next to my cred stick.
Go see Roscoe the Fixer in downtown Neuromancer again.
Neuromancer? Like Neuromancer? I see what you did there. Anyway.
Yeah, you see it? And it takes you back to the P-Barons. God damn it.
Oh, at least this one's easy enough.
Underground 93, you've been in there, you paid 100 new yen to be there.
Well, I probably don't have to pay it again, right? 200 bones? Okay.
Yep. 200?
200 new bones.
It'll be 160 when you pay for the cab ride to the P-Barons, and it'll be 140 when you come back here to pick up Winston. And it'll be 100 when you drive to the Redmond.
Of course. So I need to go to downtown Seattle.
Yep, you need to go to downtown Seattle. I'll tell you what Roscoe the Fixer is.
Well, we know how to get there, folks. Because we just did it. Also, my left eye is fucking with me.
You definitely have the money if you hadn't blown it on Underground 93. Yeah. Now go south.
Where are we going?
It's that building next to you that you just passed. It's right below the entrance. That's a cool place.
Don't you kill me. Don't you kill me. Stop it.
Don't you think about it. It's right south of you whenever you leave.
This one.
No, that's Mitsuhama. Yeah. There you go. That's Roscoe the Fixer. Right
Okay, it's because your display's updating so slowly.
yeah, my display is updating due to the packets.
Okay, we got him. There's actually
Now there's a terminal right there.
Yep, and we'll take him down to, you said, Puyallup?
Yep. The
P Barrens.
You're going to Underground 93. Which is the bar you went to that you laid 100 Nuyen on.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
It's north of you.
Yep. Oh, so, someone attracted my cursor. Run, friend. I was gonna say, did I pass it again? I think I've probably passed it.
I'm just laughing because of your run, friend. Lee!
You can't be hurt, but you should still run. It's a smart idea.
I mean, he's an orc. He's gonna melee you. I mean, it'd be a one-on-one fight.
It could, but he's gonna kick my ass. And I've somehow missed it. There's two of them.
Oh.
That's cheating. My chapstick can't save me, damn it.
That's because you keep walking on the west side of the P Barrens. The Underground 93 is not on the west side.
Oh.
Quit fucking hugging it.
Okay, so it's on the east side? Well, here's something.
There you go. It's right there.
There you go. Give me that money. Give me that money. Okay, now let's get back to the Penuma district. And I gotta just find a goddamn terminal. There it is.
Help! Send help, please.
And we'll go get our friend. Yes, here's your money.
Yes, your friend, the man whom you identified with.
Now I can't remember exactly where it is in this place. God damn it.
He spoke to your soul. It's south of Mitsuhama. The building with the big M, that's Mitsuhama.
Gotcha. What does Mitsuhama make, Grimith?
Mitsuhama makes money.
They just make money. Gotcha.
It's a mega corporation, man. They make money.
Hey, talking to you. Okay, I'm looking to get a good runner. Yes. Here's your. I will give you the short-term monies. You got me, pal. No regrets. You'll see.
Now you can go ahead and check out his equipment.
Holy shit, we can do that.
You can even give him your clips that you will never use.
I have clips.
You have clips. You can trade.
Trade clips. Complete.
Yep.
Whoops.
That's fine. You did good. You did a good job.
Oh my gosh.
You can check out Winston there. Press the C button.
C buttons. And let's see what he's got in his inventory here. He's got a goddamn Allegiance shotgun.
Brutal power that gives him a lot of punch through armor.
And he has a line duster. I see.
To help conceal the Allegiance shotgun.
I probably need to get you some better armor ASAP.
You can also trade the grenades to yourself, and then you can sell them.
Don't mind if I sell your grenades, right?
I mean, you can sell anything of his. You could recruit him short term, sell all of his shit, make more money off of it, but, that'd be rude, right?
There you go.
You can check out his attributes, too, which you should do since you're here. He is a troll. Trolls are very strong individuals. He has a body of 7, and it can go higher. That is a higher body than you will ever have naturally.
Yep, because he's a troll.
He is not as good in basic firearms as you are, but he is proficient in shotguns, and he's actually better in melee combat than you are.
I was just about to point that out. Well, you're doing a good job, friend.
He's not that intelligent or fast.
He's a fucking troll, dude. Throw him a bone. Oh, so I'm controlling him.
That's because you are actually you press the C button. You can actually control your various other Shadowrunners.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Come with me, friend.
If you want to live.
If you want to live, come with me. We must find the terminal.
Now you can actually change his posture. Whenever you're controlling your character, posture means a different thing for you. But for the AI-controlled characters, it basically determines how they'll act during combat. You'll want to have him on full offense, because he fucking deserves to be on full offense. He's goddamn Winston Mars.
Also, I have him in control. He can hail a taxi for us to bring us back to the Redmond Barrens.
Bow, bow, bow,
Oh, it's been a while, folks. Yes, let's hop on in.
Bow, 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 bow.
And I can actually switch in real time. Let's kill some innocents to celebrate this.
Yeah, like I said, you can go ahead and switch his posture if you haven't already. When I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Like how
Of course,
this instance...
he's not buying the whole kill innocence tag. He's like, that's rude. Come on.
Hey, he's fine. I don't want him wasting his ammo anyway. Alright, let's get us another job, folks. Oh, the excitement.
Oh, the excitement. The action.
We could do these now. We have him.
Just because you have him doesn't mean you're surviving. I want to break that to you right now.
Don't break it. You break it, you buy it, Grimith. No! I said no!
Henderson's like, come on, man. I'm offering you 5 extra million per kill. I got a beauty for you.
Stokers to the Halloweeners. Gotcha. Yep. Come, my trollish friend. Let's just go to the internet forums. Also, Stoker's coffin in, or whatever it is.
Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go.
We're gonna go and get a package.
Yep. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? Halloweeners, where are we going?
Alright, Halloweeners, I got your steaming soy calf right here. Fresh from the inn.
Fresh from your mother's tits.
Because she definitely makes soy, right? She's a bean. Your mom was a bean.
She was genetically modified, Lethal. It's okay. That's how the hippies are surviving in this age.
I see. Well, let's go ahead and get some more.
I'll show you natural food.
Jack, next door. Billy Gibson, take him to the Shiawaze nuke plant. Yes, I'll take your 50 millions. How we doing for karma? Just out of curiosity. We got 5 of them.
Yep, you got 2 from the 2 package runs you did for Mortimer Reed. You had some bankrolled.
I was gonna say after this one, I can get more negotiations, which means more money.
You certainly can. It means better prices. Better prices when you buy, and better prices when you sell.
I was gonna say, and I somehow walked past Jack's Lantern because I'm a fucking retard.
You're so excited about better prices.
There you go.
Like,
come on.
You're like, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart.
I was gonna say, I don't even remember where... Oh, I'm taking you to Shiawaze. Not a big problem.
Nuclear launch detected.
Yes. I haven't seen any red dots, damn it. There you go. You're fine. See no red dots. No ghosts over here or anything. You'll get a punch. You're gonna get it. Come here. I'm not exactly sure what these orange guys are supposed to be honest. Don't you run.
They're just innocent civvies that you're fucking up, man.
And taking their money. Their hard-earned million.
You're taking their milk money.
Give me your... Give me your lunch money, nerd. Right.
That's Joshua right there in a nutshell.
Actually, I didn't even mean to come in here. See ya. I'm gonna go sleep. Sayonara, motherfucker.
You got so excited, and he's like, ghouls? And you're like, fuck, I need to take a nap.
Uh-oh, there's a sudden disturbance up ahead.
Dun dun dun.
You glimpse someone taking your picture with a holocam. The person quickly disappears into a crowd. And there's
Joshua, that jaywalking son of a bitch.
I got him now.
We're gonna get him good, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get pulled out into the street? What a concept. And we will get more reputations. Or more negotiations.
And this is the screen where you can, of course, if you press the C button, you'll be able to cycle over to Winston's screen. And you can spend his karma on nothing.
I was gonna say, those won't do jack shit for him. Let's see. What would benefit him most for firearms?
Basically, you could increase his quickness, intelligence, willpower, and shotguns. Because that's what you might as well have him use, unless you don't want him to use a shotgun.
Well, I mean, he's already got skill in it. Might as well have him use it. Okay, well, we'll save up your stuff. We could get you more charisma, but nah. You know what? Doesn't sound like a good idea. We'll just check out. Get out of there. I'm in first place. I'm Daisy.
There are a few things to consider about that. Shotguns are incredibly powerful, which means they can punch through some tough armor. On the other hand, they can't be accessorized and they are not stealthy at all. So if you use them on a corp run, you're setting off the alarm. Whereas with an SMG or a pistol, you actually won't set off the fucking alarm.
Also, Gunderson here is being a total dick. There we go, Rat's Nest and Halloweeners.
He's like, man, you got an extra body. I wouldn't want to waste your time with like a simple courier mission. You're like, no, waste my time, damn it.
We are friends, damn it. We're bonding. We are learning to be better people together. So we are going to the Rat's Nest and getting something from Lone Star, or some guy from Lone Star. Perhaps he's a police informant. And we're taking him back to the Halloweeners. Or we could, he might be meeting up with his PO or something.
Yes, his parole officer. That's why he's dressed up so nicely.
So there you go, sir. Stay in school.
Now, if you wanted to be even more super cool time efficient, you could find a third person you wanted to recruit, preferably a Decker type, and stick him in the party and train him up too, and just do shitty Gunderson.
I was gonna say, we might as well.
For 4 hours.
I don't have enough money, though.
It's true, you do not.
I was gonna say, even your run had a lot of spin up to it. It's kind of what you have to do in this game.
You have to work your way up to the big time. It's kind of a theme of the game. Not just the Shadowrun game, but Shadowrun tabletop system.
Okay, Chiba to Greenhouse. Not a bad run at all. I'll take your 55 million.
I mean, I just did my runs with Phantom whenever I wasn't doing them on my own. Because there was a third person that I wanted to have in my party who wasn't available until later. So yeah. I didn't bother with a third person. But you're definitely going to want a Decker on your team.
Yeah, so I don't have to worry about those stupid doors that I can't punch my way through. And you can only carry so many goddamn frag grenades. Speaking of which, you can go fuck yourself. Lone Star. It may not be Lone Star, but it probably is. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Chiba.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go. Time to fucking... See? Winston Smith takes no fucking shit.
Also,
Winston Mars.
We didn't explain that clips, they are called clips in this game, are usable in any firearm.
They're universal.
Yep.
And for the purposes of Shadowrun Genesis, they're universal.
Jesus Christ, I wish it was that way in real life.
And to a large extent, they're not universal completely in the tabletop system, just relating to 3rd edition, which is by no means current. But in 3rd edition, they could be interchangeable between the same type of weapons. So, like, all heavy pistols would use this ammo type. All shotguns would use this ammo. You could buy a cheaper, just spare clips for your personal, like, say, a Browning Max Power or Ares Predator, or for the case of Winston, an Allegiant shotgun, but it's rather convenient to have interchangeable ammo. But in this game, the same clip that would be like 30 rounds in an SMG ends up being 5-6 shots in this fucking Allegiant shotgun.
Let's see. A haggard man collapses at your feet. His skin is pale and cold to the touch. We've seen this one before, I believe. A well-dressed... Yes, we actually have seen this. Let's capture him again, folks. What could possibly go wrong? I'll help. Let's see. They explain that they work for an insane asylum and that this is one of their patients. After showing you the proper credentials, they give you 50 million for your help and take the patient and leave. I don't think we got paid last time. It could have just been
you
some
did.
kind of
You got 50 million, but they were obviously assholes who just wanted his blood. You did a bad job there.
Oh well.
You did a good job here.
I was gonna say, there's no, is there any side effects of doing that? Like, do I get bad reputation with some kind of faction?
No.
I did a bad job? Nope. Well, then,
there are no factions in this game, like, say, Daggerfall, that you could lose and gain reputation with.
Of course. Well, let's
There's merely your overall reputation attribute.
This is a damn good place to grind karma. That's definitely for sure. And the game just drops you off right here, folks. As you can see, jobs aren't exactly hard at all.
But, I mean, your only alternative is, you saw what Lethal tried to do when he was like, alright, I'm gonna do jobs for V&J, a high-end, Mr. Johnson. No chance of ever surviving any of those. He's like, I'm gonna go to Mortimer Reed. He still really couldn't do those jobs either.
Especially since I'm a different kind of character, too.
Yeah, until he gets spurs, he is very weak.
Even though I have awesome quickness and everything else.
And, yes, you don't have everything else, Gally.
I was gonna say, how are we doing for money now? 400, we could go get a Decker, I think. I don't know how much Shadow wants, or whatever his name is.
Shadow?
Like he's a fucking border collie or something. I don't know what his name is.
Who are you talking about? The guy
the Elven Decker.
Phantom.
Phantom. There you go.
Oh, you want to go after Phantom, huh?
I was gonna say, I know he's a pretty good Decker. Let's see, Hollywood to Ares. I can do that. It's really just connected dots at this point. I don't know where Phantom is though, so let's go ahead and get our package. I think that's what it is. It's not a person, is it? No, it is a package. Come on, Mars, let's get going. Are we really just gonna walk around delivering stuff and escorting people? Yep. That is our role in life right now. Until we are better friends. Also until I get hand spurs, but you know how this goes. I don't know how it goes. I shoot people with shotguns. I'm sorry. That's how I should have made Mars talk from the beginning, Grimith. Shoddy Lao.
Using the troll voice, I can't imagine why.
Alright.
I mean, there are, I think there are only 3 Deckers in this Genesis Shadowrun. There's, Pieter, or however the hell his name is pronounced, in the Wanderer, at the P-Barons. I think he's not worth it. He has abysmal computer skill, despite the fact that he's a fucking Decker. He's not worth your time. I use Phantom because I like how Phantom looks. Perhaps one of the few elves that I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. But he's the middle tier Decker you can hire. Then there's a third Decker, Rihanna Heartbane, who's also an elf. But her hiring price is, even for the short-term runs, you would be paying out 1,000 straight up.
1,000 straight up? I can get that. And
you
she's
can definitely
a human,
get 1,000.
right?
She's an elf.
Oh, okay.
She is very competent and capable. She has the decking skills. She even has cyberware. Very expensive cyberware that she comes with. I just didn't want her because of my proclivities. Proclivity? I don't think that was the proper word to use in that association, Grimith. We're gonna go with
Because of your eccentricities?
Yes, my idiosyncrasies. There we go.
There you go. No, we've discussed this before, Gunderson. You're pissing me off. How are we doing with attributes?
But I mean, to give you the sort of association, I think she has, well, I know Phantom has, 1 set of wired reflexes, which is, pretty pricey.
Yeah, 28,000 from what I saw last.
Well,
but
Rihanna has 2 wired reflexes.
You can have 2 of them?
You can have 3 wired reflexes if you really want.
Jesus.
It costs...
By the gods.
It costs fucking tons of essence, but... Your speed! So much speed, all of the speed!
I was gonna say, I might have to get that, although it's gonna take me a million years to get that kind of money.
But with Rihanna, you wouldn't even have to do Matrix runs for her. You could just, like, try to pick on random Matrix systems so that you weren't doing runs and just try to, like, data mine and just slowly pick up money that way. Your cyber deck is shit. It really is. It's the worst deck in the game. It has minimal attack programs. It's not that goddamn useful. But in her hands, you could achieve things.
I was gonna say, I barely remember hacking from your videos, so... I was gonna say, and while we were talking, I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Thankfully, we have this, the rat's nest. Okay.
Yep. This is not Daggerfall.
We can actually depend on our logs. Hey, they're innocent.
It's log, it's log.
It's big as better. Let's see, it's better than bad, it's good. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
There we go, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good.
Yeah, that's how my personal, my personal assistant keeps, our missions. It's actually made out of wood, and every time I get a mission, I just carve into it. Right?
Winston's like, isn't that inefficient?
And I think actually that's enough missions for now, folks. We'll see you all next episode.
Woo!